welcome to today's video, and today I will be giving you guys my TBR for September. You guys are blood crooked at me. Okay, so I'm going to start with books I actually physically have. So yeah, let's get started. Just so I'm going to make you have something on there I need to. Okay, so the first physical book I actually have is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I've read this book before. It's actually going to be my last video I posted, so I will leave the link down below. And I love the book. It's amazing. And my friend keeps looking at my phone. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. So I'm trying to focus on talking about this book. I just see like 1,000 messages. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna text her and send her like this video, and I'm not gonna cut this part out. I'm gonna be like, I'm talking about you. But yeah, I really do like the book. It was really good. I've always loved John Green's books. One of his is right back there, other way, Mary, about right there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I loved it. It's what got me into YA books. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm a little bit out of focus, so let's just try and fix this. There we go. And the next book on this list, the next book on this list is Divergent by Veronica Roth. I also have read this before. Not in a couple months though, not since like June or July. And I really enjoyed it. I've always loved this book. I will always, my favorite in the series, it goes Divergent, Allegiant, Insurgent, and it's amazing. I love it. And when I first read it, I literally could not, like, as soon as I finished it, I picked up Insurgent. So yeah, that's what that is. Yes, I am eating watermelon. Get over it. I'll probably be cut out because I'm someone who likes to save time on my TBRs. Next book is one I'm actually going to do audio version of, and that is, I'll put it right here, is They Both Die at the End. I love this book. I still haven't finished it. I've been listening to it for 2 months. I feel like I should be done with it by now, but I'm not. So yeah, that's what that is. Okay. So yeah, the next book is The Accidentals. The only reason this is on this list is because I heard it was about music and I found it on Goodreads. I was just looking for books I might actually want to read. That's how I find my TBR most of the time. I either go to my library and find books and I take pictures of them, or I just, like, at night, like a couple, like towards the last week in the month, I normally just go on Goodreads and I just scroll through their YA section, like YA books, and I do that, and that's how I do it. So yeah, that's gonna be great. The next book I'm going to read is Anna Dressed in Blood. It is by Kendara, I don't know, but Kendara Blake. It is the first in the series, which I didn't know was actually a thing until like a week ago. Found it at the library, got it, now I have it, and I'm planning to read this towards the end of the month, so that way next month I can read the sequel. I'm going to say it's Girl of Nightmares, and then I have never read it, never did anything to it, so I am going to read it. I'm going to reread this one first because I've not read it since 8th grade and 7th or 8th grade, and that was about 2 or 3 years ago. And I don't remember a thing about the book other than I was traumatized, and now I'm not anymore because I understand it better. But like, I read that on the bus and I could not read it at night, or I would not be able to go to bed that night. Okay, the next book is Pride. I want to say it is no, I know for sure it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that is a Pride and Prejudice retelling. I have never read it. I guess I should probably read that first. Whatever, we'll put that on hold. And I want to read it. It's set in Brooklyn, I know that much. So that's like legit the extent that I know of it. It's a Pride and Prejudice retelling and it's set in Brooklyn. 2 things I know, and the cover was really pretty. Was it pretty? The next book I have is It, because I've always wanted to read it, and I really want to read it, and I think it would be a good book to read. But I could probably strike a deal with my English teacher that if I do read all of it, I could probably get excused from AR because of how long it is. For like the next year, my last year, I have to do it. And I hate it because of certain books you can't read and certain books you can. Like, there's an article on this list. It'll be the last one I do. I cannot read that. I even asked her. She was like, hey, I know we have this new journal thing, so could I do that and get points that way? And she's like, nope, has to be on the system. So hopefully within the year it's in the system, and I can just go back and skim through it and read it and take a test and get points for it. That's my only hope. But the next book is When the Beat Drops by Anna Hendricks. This book is about music and a girl who, the rest of her family are athletes, and she's into music. I have started in reverse. I'm an athlete. My sister, so I was an athlete. She did dance. My other sister does dance. I don't want to discredit dancers. They are athletes. I've seen the work. Sorry, I'm just dying over here. Don't want to discredit, make it seem like I'm discrediting dancers. No, dancers are very much athletes. It's just in some people's eyes they don't see them as athletes. But just the 3 of us kids are pretty athletic. I'm actually most likely joining the softball team at my school this year. So yeah. And I also play a lot of music. My older sister plays ukulele. My older sister doesn't really she sings. That's what she does. I sing and play guitar and a little bit of piano. I'm working on piano. But yeah, that's what I have. And the next book I have is the only one I actually have to read for school. The rest are all optional. And that is The Girl in the Blue Coat. This is going to be a book I read with, I think it's 4 of the people, or 3 of the people, and we just read it, and that's, we read it and we do like little thingies. I don't remember it anymore. It's like a weird system that is stupid, and I do not like, but I have to put up with it. And the only reason I'm not fighting so hard against it is because it's my last year of me having to ever do AR. And I cannot wait until the day I finish 8th grade, 10th grade, and never have to read the book for freaking AR again. It'll be the best thing in the world. Okay, and the last book I have is actually my first ever ARC. I got it from First to Read, and this is my first month using it, and I'm surprised I even got an ARC. I wasn't expecting to get one. And they send you monthly emails, and I'm gonna say you have like a week to enter, and at the end, they sent the last one on the 14th, and we got results 21st. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I will let you guys know next month TBR if this is actually how it works. But they send you like a list of books you can pick from, and you just request as many or as few as you want. And I requested 3. I requested Gone in the Years That Changed the World, Fight or Flight by Samantha Young, and The Lies We Told by Camelia Way. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but the one I got was Gone in the Years That Changed the World, 1914 through 1948 by Rikonda Guhua. When I do my book review, I will make sure to know how to say that. I will be doing a review on this channel within the next month. It'll be not one of my Tuesday uploads. I always do a tag or some sort of video like that. or like just talking about books in general on that, not really a specific book. But I will make sure I post it. It's a ton of short stories. Oh. So basically, the author of this book So this book is about Gandhi's experience in South Africa, in that time period. It's the progressions of what he believed and how he acted amongst the it's the progression of his beliefs and how he acted on them, how he acted on them. And I am someone who's very spiritual. I try and read my Bible every single day. I say try because sometimes it doesn't happen. We gotta move on. We gotta get going. And so yeah, I'm very spiritual. And even though this is not the religion I believe, I do like reading about other different religions because I like educating myself. That way, when I meet someone who does have this religion, I'm not an idiot in front of them, and I don't know what they like, what they don't like, what their culture says is wrong. Because if it's something I can prevent, I'm going to do it. Because I think part of the world's problem is that people don't educate themselves. So yeah, that's what's happening. And yeah, so those are the books I'm reading this month. I want to say there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am planning to read 10 books this month. I will probably not read all of them. I'll probably have a few that I just stuck on in the middle of the month, what I find when I pick up and I actually really want to read. And so yeah, that's my plan for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, guys, that was my TBR for September. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to go check me out at both Twitter and Instagram, both at Mary B the Nerd. I will be attempting to post more on Instagram. I normally do stories. I still will, but just try and do less of that. So not all the people don't have time to go through it. And then not everyone has a chance to vote. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. Comment down below what else you guys want to see. And subscribe and hit the little bell to know every time I post. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! There ain't no such thing.